On the right-hand side, you have the ability to decide which columns you wish to view. And also here you can issue commands as well. So several of the commands that you would have seen previously when we clicked on it and entered in the details, you can see directly from this menu as well, including the ability to go to the task definition as well, if you wished. So as we're talking about task definitions, let's go ahead and do that. And you can go in and see all of the individual tasks associated with your account. Again, you can do the same filtering based on business services. So if I wish to only see the accounting processes, it's very easy to do that. And also by type as well. If I only ever wanted to see the workflows, I can go ahead and click that, and then it'll return it back as well. Here you can go in and see the details. So for instance, here you could launch the task, right, which would create a new instance. And then you can also go in and view the details. So as you scroll down, you can find out that it's actually part of a workflow and the upstream task dependencies, kind of the core metadata about the command and any parameters, right? You go through your general settings, et cetera, and then you can access this through the menu as well, which allows you to scroll back very easily between each of the areas that you wish to find out about. And then finally here we have the triggers, which enables you to go. You can enable and disable these. You can also go in, and if you decide that you wish to trigger something, you can confirm it. And then you can go to the task board and see the processes running in real time. This one's held. If I wanted to, for instance, release it, I could just simply click on here and it'll go from being held to running to success almost instantaneously. This product is available now, and if you're interested in getting more information on it, please contact your Stonebranch representative to find out how you can get access to this solution.